Today, we're going to continue on talking about boosting immunity. And this is one of the biggest things that we talk about here on our 10-day healing retreat. And with the first law is cleaning the small intestine, second's cleaning the colon, third's cleaning the blood up, and then you give it perfect nutrition. Well, what does perfect nutrition mean? Well, that means a food or the inputs you're putting into your body. And in today's society, especially because we don't have near the amount of nutrition in our foods, it's imperative you take some kind of a nutritional supplement. I'm going to tell you my short story, why it's so important. And my journey to self-discovery of how to heal the body started back in 1991. Back in the day, I was playing a lot of basketball. I tore my meniscus in my knee, and I tore my ACL playing basketball. Now, basketball was my thing to do. If I wasn't with my family or working, I was playing basketball. I played at least 3 mornings a week at 6 a.m. I played Saturdays for 2 or 3 hours. I played Sundays if I could. I was at a court. I was always playing basketball. So I tore my meniscus. I was devastated. I had friends of mine who already were bone on bone. They're talking about, eventually having a knee replacement, but they couldn't play sports anymore. I was like, God, this is a disaster for me. But fortunately for us, we had a housekeeper that was helping us, and I was getting ready to go have surgery. And my wife, very intuitive, and she was talking to this gal, and she says, yeah, go see this homeopath over on Orchard. He's a little bit weird, but he's very knowledgeable. He's helped me a lot. Go check him out. So we did. And he looks at me and he goes, do not get surgery. You may not wake up. I went, what? So he did all these little tests on me, and if you've ever been homeopathies work in different ways. This guy had a bunch of vials of stuff, and he's doing these little tests, and he had me hold these 2 rods, and I found it all kind of strange because this is the first time I went to anybody but an American Medical Association stamped doctor. But I went along with what he was telling me to do, and about 8 months after that, I found a company that I went and repped for, and they sold nutritional supplements, and they introduced these supplements, and I started taking them. Now, I've never taken supplements, and about 6 months into it, I go like, yeah, these are making a difference. I can tell I'm better energy. I'm not as tired as I used to be. And so I kept taking these supplements, and about 2 or 3 years later, being a self-employed person, as I've always been, I was in real estate in those days, which means, you hunt for food. You don't have a guaranteed money coming in on the plate. So I put it off for 3 years. I got much healthier, and then I decided to go have the surgery done. Now, we had taken an MRI, so we definitely knew that the meniscus was torn. Had 3 different doctors look at it. I told the doctor like 30 times, do not take out the meniscus. I play basketball. Don't take it out. And when they put me under anesthesia, I took off the mask and says, remember, don't take it out. And I wake up out of surgery, and I'm in my anesthesia stupor. I looked at him, and I go, Doc, how's the meniscus? He goes, perfect. No. The meniscus in my knee. He says, David, it's like brand new, like the day you were born. I went, what? Did you operate in the correct knee? No, he's laughing at me. He says, David, I have the video. You can look at it. You can't ask for a better knee. But I did have to repair your ACL. And I'm looking down at my knee, it's all bandaged up and so forth. And I go like, whoa, how'd that happen?